You know what? I got something to get off my chest. I just recently came back from a 14-day sabbatical from social media because a couple of days prior, I had a big wake-up call that really required for me to just go away, kind of get my mind together. Um, June 14th, 1993 is when you had a chubby little boy who was on a swing set at like 8:49 a.m. in the morning on June 14th, 1993. And I had this crazy idea that if I changed my body, I could change my life. And I took that whole entire summer, in which some of my friends thought I moved away, and I locked myself in my uncle's garage. And any and everything that he showed me, I did it. I changed the way I ate, the way I slept, the way I viewed life. And at that moment, a seed of ambition was implanted into me, and that seed started to grow. But as that seed started to grow, I ignored what my ambition was trying to tell me. What I chose to do from that point forward was that I started listening to the expectations of other people. I started living my life based on what other people wanted from me. Whether it was my teachers, my coaches, my parents, my family members, I was listening to everybody else except for my true ambition, except for that seed that was planted deep within my being, deep within my mind, telling me what I should do. So, with that, I got good grades. I played sports. I was very active in all types of volunteer activities, community church, what have you. I did it all. But you know what? I was dying inside because I wasn't happy. Because it was something that had grabbed me at 12 years old on June 14th, 1993 that I chose to abandon because I wanted to listen to everybody else. It drove me through a lot of pain, through a lot of heartache. Even when I decided to, my senior year, change my major from electrical and computer engineering and go into education and go into exercise science, I still wasn't fully committed to that. And I went down a path of just unhappiness. Then I got a big break. When the strength coach at Ohio State gave me an opportunity to break into this industry. And even with all those different opportunities, and even as I've been able to travel across the country and speak to people, work with different athletes, talk to them about life, talk to them about training, talk to them about nutrition, I was still cheating on my ambition. And the reason why I was cheating is because I went from one set of people's expectations from me to another set. I was told that if I wanted to be a successful trainer, that I needed a certain level of education. So I did that. I got a bachelor's and a master's. I was told that I needed multiple certifications. So I got that. I got my CSCS. I got my PES through the NASM. I got my USAW. I got all these different certifications, trying to go on the expectations of other people. And then in 2010, even when I really didn't want to, I opened up a gym. Why? Because I was told the only way that I could be seen as a credible coach is if I ran my own gym and I opened up my own gym. Even though I had just recently been featured in Muscle and Fitness, Men's Fitness, I have been able to work with pro NFL football players like Brady Quinn and consult for a couple other guys. Even with all that stuff going on, even the relationships that I was able to build with guys like Larry Fitzgerald and just guys in overall Major League sports overall, I was still cheating on my ambition. I wasn't happy. Why? Because deep down inside, I wasn't doing that stuff out of desire. I was doing that trying to appease my peers, trying to appease my mentors, instead of truly listening to what Rob wanted. The only pure thing that kind of came out of all this was a fantastic skill set, my ability to connect with people, and the fact that I sacrificed everything to become a great coach. I sacrificed money, almost lost my marriage based on me wanting to get a good coach. Even after the whole gym thing didn't work out and I depleted my savings account and I maxed out all 3 of my credit cards, I gained 30 pounds in the midst of depression trying to figure out what is it that I was doing. And life tried to show me one thing and not listen halfway. Then a couple of weeks ago, on June 14th of this year, 2013, I started to remember that experience that I had when I was just 12 years old. When that first seed of ambition was implanted into me to go on a path that could change my life. Get out of the inner city. Get out of the hood. Just get out of projects. Just leave all of that stuff that I saw growing up and go after my own happiness. Go after that thing that I was passionate about, that drove me. My ambition was talking to me and I had ignored it for 20 years. I had to cut out the static. I had to cut off certain relationships. I had to go into complete solitude for a couple of different time periods so that I could actually pay attention to what my ambition was trying to show me. I almost lost my wife. I even got so caught up to a point to where I lost communication with my mother. And in October 2012, she had a massive stroke and almost died. And that's when the light bulb turned on for me. Life is too damn short to be wrapped up in the expectations of other people when you sacrifice your own happiness. So moving forward, I may present some things and I may share with you some things that some of my peer trainers or mentors may not fully agree with. You know what? All the stuff that I've endured in my 32 plus years of living, both personally, professionally, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I think I got enough damn merit to trust my own instincts, to trust my own mindset, to trust my own ambition, because you know what? That seed of ambition was implanted into me during conception. And the same thing for you. I got introduced to it when I was 12 years old on June 14th, 1993. I got to the point where I'm right now, I'm fed up living for other people. I'm fed up trying to live up to the expectations of everybody else without trusting my own instincts, without listening to my own ambition, because my ambition is what drives me. And I got a feeling a lot of you out there have your own ambition that's talking to you, but it's too much damn noise. It's too much damn static. You're not listening to it because we're caught up in social media. We're caught up on Facebook, on Twitter, on reality TV show, and so caught up in what's going on in everybody else's business, but we're not taking care of self. From this day forward, I make a vow and a pledge to honor and embrace my ambition. And it's going to do things not only for my own life, but for the lives of everyone within my sphere of influence. Because that is the basis of my ambition, is to help to amplify the ambition of everyone around me and everyone who I come into contact with. Some people may agree with it, some people may not. But you know what? I'm tired of living for other people. And at the age of 32, I can finally say that I am truly embracing my own ambition, and I'm walking this path living for Rob. Life has transformed me and taught me some things to be able to share, as far as physical training, as far as the body, as far as the mind, as far as our spirit, as far as our emotions. And I'm acquiring the courage to drop all fear, to move forward, so that I can allow for my ambition to mold my legacy, and that legacy is designed around helping for you to amplify your own ambition. That's it. get happy. And if you ain't happy, you need to figure out what's the source of the static making you unhappy. Because on June 14th, 20 years later, on 2013, I made a vow, I made a pledge, and I took an oath to make sure that I embraced and I listened to my own ambition. And if you follow me, I'm going to do every damn thing in my power and in my natural ability to help you do the same.